What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another freezing cold Freaktography Urbex adventure. Guys, where I am right now is I'm inside another abandoned time capsule house. I just walked in, I just got my camera out, I haven't really looked around. Freezing cold, I can't feel my face. So while I get warmed up, guys, cue the music, cue the intro, let's go check this house out. This video is sponsored in part by LoomCube. LoomCube lives to help us create better content, with everything from small, high-powered lights for photography, videos, or drones, to products for smartphones, action cameras, and more. Hit the link in the video description below to shop LoomCube's wide assortment of products built by content creators for content creators. And use the code FREAK15 at checkout for 15% off your LoomCube purchase on loomcube.com. Okay guys, so we might as well just get going. There's a lot of old stuff, there's a lot of stuff to see in this house. I will try to be as detailed as I can because there's a lot of stuff to see in this house. So let's get going. The first thing that we see here, guys, is they must have had a lot of dogs, or they had a dog that really liked the bones, because they've got dog bones piled inside this bed, this dog bed here. Something here, I guess they had cats maybe, but these look more like traps to me. But there's a bowl inside, so I don't know if they were trying to capture animals or if that's how they actually kept their pets, but that's pretty interesting. Here we've got a bunch of puzzles. 1,000-piece puzzles. There's 3 Downton Abbey puzzles that haven't even been opened yet. So we're gonna start through the kitchen here, and let's see. Okay, so here is your cupboards, guys, and in the cupboards is all the china and all the dishes. Still nicely stacked. And again, right here. I'm not going to open the fridge. We all know what happens when you open the fridge. And then here is your silverware. Obviously somebody is going to come back and claim this, I hope, because this looks like somebody's very old family heirloom silverware. And we got some glassware here. I'll put my light on here. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, so we have some glassware here. And moving on up. Got a little bit of staining on the ceiling tiles here. And as we come into the dining room area, here's your standard dining room table. And there's a china cabinet. A lot of teacups. A whole big teacup collection. Right there. And we'll head over to the other side of this in a second. We'll have a look in here. We have some more china down here. And again, we have a cat litter there. Hope I don't find another dead cat. And then here is again your china cabinet, which I really hope whoever is the surviving member of this family comes back here and claims their family's china and hands it down to nephews and nieces and grandchildren and stuff. And then here's a bunch more just randomly set on the table. A sand dollar here, which has been broken, and a wedding photo album, and a bunch more photos. Some more stuff here. God damn you. Really too sure. Okay, guys, we're going to head into the living room now. There's another dog bone right there. Somebody's shoes. And yeah, so it does look like somebody at some point in time did make an attempt to come in here and organize and clean up some things, but they definitely didn't finish the job. And it doesn't look like they've been back for a really long time. We have another china cabinet looking thing here, but it's been emptied. Hopefully somebody will take it. There's a nice photo on the wall there. I'm gonna guess that this is Grandpa right here. Check out the pump organ, guys. See if it works. I don't think it's gonna work, guys. I don't want to break it. But the pump here, there we go. No, not really working, guys. It's too bad. It's nice, very nice. This is a very well lived in house for sure. This old chair here and love seat, and there's like some wind chimes at the door. And let's head over to the front door and we'll look at the view coming in from the front door. So here we got some golf clubs back there, a bunch of books up here, and let's see what's on the other side if you will. Looks like an old sewing machine right there, and a number of coats. Boxes and more puzzles and stuff. Looks like there used to be a stove here for the or a furnace or something. Umbrellas. And then there's another bookshelf with a bunch of books and little trinkets back behind it, nicely displayed. American Heritage. There's a lot of books left behind in this house, as you'll see as we continue on through the house. There's a painting right there. Okay, so another look from this point of view into the living room. Now, some of the bedrooms are actually really nice, so we'll make our way back down this hallway here. Now, here's your washer and dryer. It's pretty cold in here, guys. So this is like a library or an office, I'm guessing. We don't have a bed in this room. Let's see here. What do we have here? Links of Memory. What's this? I don't know what that is. And what is this all about here? Let's see. Must be a reminder of people, yeah, people's birthdays maybe? Yeah, okay. A couple here was married on April 25th, but we don't have a year though. We have here. Sorry guys, my hands are really cold so I can't feel anything. We have an in memoriam. And this is when okay, 1912. This person passed away in 1978. So I'm guessing April 21st, 1912 would have been the birthday. Okay. This is an interesting little book. I like this. Okay, put that back there. Oh, we'll go into that closet in a minute. There's so much to see here, guys. Let's head over here. And we have a number of history books. Swiss Family Robinson. A number of Bibles, hymn books. Look up here, guys. How old these are. There's something here. What is this? Signed by King George. It's got King George's signature in the top right-hand corner. Wow. That's interesting. And then we have more stuff on this bookshelf here, guys. Start from the top. We have a bunch of Reader's Digest books. Books about Winston Churchill. So much to see in here. And then here is a dresser. It's pretty much empty anyways, guys. Some pictures and some frames back behind the couch. And there's another old picture here. Okay, let's go see what we can see in this closet here. I gotta be careful. I don't want to knock stuff down. Camera bag. What's in here, guys? Okay, guys, we'll just take a quick look in this bathroom here. It's pretty empty anyways, but obviously there was an elderly couple living in here. They've got their bathtub chairs, and that's pretty fancy. And that. And I'll just give you a real quick what is up, guys, in the mirror. Okay, guys, now these two bedrooms are completely overwhelming with lots of stuff, so bear with me. We're going to go inside this bedroom and we're going to try and see as much as we can see. All right, so here we go, guys. Bedroom number one. First things first, watch this. What is going on in here, guys? Look at this old fire truck toy. I think I had this when I was a kid. Look at this. I actually think I had this when I was a little kid. I'm going to bring it over here so I can take a picture of it later. This is awesome. Wow, guys, look at that. Okay, we're gonna move back over here. And we've got a bunch of records here. So I'm really hoping that we find an old record player. And maybe I can play them if it works. And then there's some old stamps here too. What do we got here? 88, 17, 43. I don't know what that is. Okay, so we got some stamps. And artwork here. Okay, now this closet is something else, guys. It's full of books all around the top. This super looking, old looking globe. And then all these clothes in here. And then there's more books over here. And there's a bunch of canes and some maps back there that look kind of rare, so I don't want to open them because they're probably, the maps are probably in pretty old condition. And then we have a projection screen right here. Here, guys, we're going to move this way. And we got this guy right here. All right, I don't know who he is or what he's all about. Now, what's this thing here? Oh, this is just a ruler. Okay, it's a ruler. And this guy. And then check out this chemistry set. This old-ass chemistry kit. World of Science by Skillcraft. That's something pretty cool. And then there's two Rubik's Cubes. One is solved properly without having ripped off all the stickers. And this one is not solved. Take a look at that. Oh, look at checkbooks. We don't want to look at that. It's going to have addresses on it. That one's empty. This here just has a bunch of postcards in it. And paperwork. And this one here, that's empty. School exercise books. Okay. Slowly moving on, guys. Moving along here. This is all empty boxes. Okay. And then there's the fire truck again. I'm betting you want me to move the fire truck and see what's inside this chest here. So we're going to open up this chest, and it's got photo albums, and it's got blankets, and so what's this? We'll get to that in a minute, guys. There's some neat things in here. Oh, this guy here will climb up this ladder, so we're going to check that out. We've got some old toys in here, guys. Okay. I've seen this thing in a number of houses that I've been in. So we're going to put this here. We're going to put that on display in a little while. Look at, there's a Hershey's Kiss in here, guys. Look at that. And then look, we got an old metal airplane. Put this here too. Man, there's some cool stuff in here, guys. Look at this cannon, artillery. Okay, so I'll put this down. Give this a look at this old photo album. Man, this is a really well kept photo album. Okay, we're just gonna leave that. What the heck is this thing, guys? No idea what that is. Move this blanket over here gently and carefully. Oh man, look at this. I'm trying to be careful, guys. Okay, I'm trying to be careful here. This old cart here. Okay, let's put the toys on display that I found, guys. Okay, we got a little toy car there. And then we got the airplane. We got the little dude on a motorcycle. And then we got this, the climbing fireman. And then here's the fireman. Oh, I see. So you wind him up and he climbs it. Okay, we're gonna have to try that out in a bit, guys. Okay, we're gonna have to set that up and try it. We got our artillery gun here, right there. And then we got the giant fire truck. This is a really cool display of old-fashioned toys, guys. Wow. And then this thing. It's a birdhouse. That's really cool. I'm going to put the birdhouse over here on top of all these books here. Because there's more books, guys. What's this? Okay, nothing. More books. Magazines about cars. Inside here, guys, in this garbage bag, there's some old film inside here. I don't know if this is supposed to be garbage or if this is somebody collecting a bag to keep. But there's some cool stuff inside there, but I'm not going to open it. But there's some old Kodachrome film, movie film in there. It looks like there's some old books and newspaper clippings. Holy cow, guys. And then over here, more books. Man. You know, my wife reads a lot of books. I'm going to have to talk to her about, does she really need to keep all of her books that she reads? Because this is what our house is going to look like in a couple of years. Whew. Uncle Tom's Cabin. I already popped a look in here. They're all empty, so no need to look in there. And then I don't know what's back there, guys. And then on the bed, well, we got their old, what's this? What's this thing, guys? What the heck is that? Guys, what do you think this is? Oh, it's a clock. It just goes different colors. Alright. Okay. Here we have some reel-to-reel. Okay. Be interesting to see what's on that. And then check out this old phone, guys. It's an actual working. Hold on. Be careful with it, guys. Gotta be gentle, okay? Okay. Take this out. So it's all taken apart, so I can't use it. But here's the one part, maybe that you listen through. And then put that over here. Here's the part that you talk through, guys. Okay. It's that. I don't know what any of these parts do, but the bell still works. Look, see? This is a functioning old-ass phone. Guys, we still have another room to look at. There's all kinds of stuff on the floor. I'm not even touching the stuff on the floor. What's this? Guys, what's going on here? What's this thing? I don't know what that is. So I need to ask you guys what this is. Is it like chopsticks or something? Here's a toolbox. The old man's toolbox. Man, guys. Still haven't found a record player. Okay, let's move on to the other bedroom, which is almost... Oh, look, there's some boomerangs on the wall. Some artwork. Okay. Moving on into the next bedroom. And we have a number of more magazines. And a dresser with some Bibles. And British magazines. And that's empty. That's empty. This has got more books in it, guys. And that's empty. Okay. Got a Shakespeare book here. Give you a what is up, guys, there. Okay, we have this right here. Walker and chair for the old person to sit in. And this, I have to be careful with this, guys. Somebody was not careful with this. This is, it's like, my grandpa had one of these, and it's like where he keeps all his important stuff and memories. It's got old photos and some greeting cards, newspaper clippings, and this here says, "Do not destroy important please." And it's newspaper clippings of funerals and obituaries. So we'll just put that back in there the way he wanted it, just like that. And then here it's empty, and that's empty, and that just is what you use to lift it. So we'll take that, put that back. Hopefully when the family comes back to retrieve things, they will show some respect for the old guy and keep things the way he wants them. Okay, here, these things are interesting. Look at these really elaborate lights here, guys. And when we make our way over this way, we've got the bed with a number of things just scattered about on top of the bed. And some chairs. And then here is the dresser. And some photos on the wall. That is where the silverware will go. Likely that was in the sink in the kitchen. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a break and take a walk around and see what else I can find that's interesting. And then as I find things, I'll come back and start filming again, all right? Peace. Okay, guys, so as I'm looking around here, these really old baking trays here. I don't know what you'd bake in there. I'm sure some of you will know, be able to tell me. They're really shallow. And here we've got an old grater right there. Very old. And some cleaning supplies. And that's about it for that. Okay, guys, so continuing on with looking for things, I found this box that was buried, and I opened up some of these little drawers here. And within these drawers, I found this notice. This permit may be renewed within 6 months of the date of issue, and it is a motor vehicle license permit from 1961. Here is something called a certificate of value. It's orange on one side, green on the other side. I cannot tell who that is in the picture. And then I found a stamp with the Queen. Take a look there. And then what I found most interesting was this, what looks like currency, and it looks German, and it's for 75 of something. So we are going to just hold in on there, and I'm going to let you guys look at it. If any of you can read that know what I'm guessing is German, what is this that we're looking at here? And I'll flip it over. And then there's another look at it. It's got serial numbers. What do you think? Moving on over here, guys, I found receipts for a cemetery plot. This one was purchased on August the 8th, 1900 for $4. Okay? Another one here for $10. And another one here for $1. Very cheap cemetery plots back then. And then we have here a handwritten letter about the way to heaven. The way to heaven. There is only one way to heaven. How very important there is. This question, I can't read the writing, guys. But it's pretty interesting anyways, to read somebody's handwriting from who knows how long ago. Okay guys, I still can't feel my face, I can't feel my hands, but guys, this has been an exceptional, amazing abandoned time capsule house. Now I gotta take some pictures. There's so much stuff to see here, so many pictures to take. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Links down below. Get a What Is Up Guys t-shirt, support me on Patreon, follow my other social media, drop me a comment, share the video, hit that like button. Guys, thanks so much. See you next time.